Today I'm going to be doing a video on something that a few people have been asking me about, and that is this 2012 Flaming Cauldron Witch. So I guess you could call this a middle-of-the-road prototype. It's got a completely resin head, and it also has the phrases from the original Cauldron Witch rather than the updated phrases that were used on the produced model of this. And this character is also notable for being the last collapsible character to ever be produced, and probably will remain that way for the rest of time, honestly. And it was sold at a bunch of places, I believe. The only place that is coming to mind is online at Spirit's website, but I'm sure it was sold elsewhere, and definitely in stores at one place or another. This is not the original hat, and that is not the original cauldron. The cauldron is for a different item that I own. I just wanted to include it here to make the item look more complete on video. And then the hat is the one that it came with, so I just include it with it, but it's definitely not the original. The original has some green on it, and it doesn't have that band, that oversized band, for whatever reason, on it. Anyway, this has always been one of my favorite prototypes that I own. Unfortunately, I did just recently agree to sell this, so this weekend this will no longer be in my possession. It's going to a friend of mine, and I'm actually going to be bringing it to the flagship opening ceremony this weekend. So if any of you are planning on going and showing up a little bit early, I will have this set up because I'm going to be doing the transaction there. So anyway, that is basically that. I'm going to show you what I mean with the face here. That is completely hand sculpted. Very interesting. It's got a crack here on the ear, but it is the very least bit noticeable. Okay, and then I believe there's a crack on the other side too, yeah. And then there's a cauldron down there. Like I said, this is actually for a different item. And yeah, I'll show you the base. It's got purple push button, of course. It also does have the insert here for the misting function on the original Cauldron Witch, but this, of course, does not have that option available. All right, let's go ahead and plug this in, and I will show you the phrases, and then we'll play it a few more times. All right, there goes the Cauldron. And here it is.
Double, cauldron bubble. Come in here and you're in trouble. Just in time for dinner. What a delicious looking person. Yes, that's right. I am Moot, toe of that, nose of frog, tail of cat,
All right, those are all the phrases. I'm gonna play it a few more times. Put it on censor. Actually, you know what?
Double, cauldron bubble. Come in here and you're in trouble. Just in time for dinner.
And obviously, without a brewing stick, it looks kind of silly when it moves, but it is supposed to have a stick which goes in there. There's no moving area in the cauldron. It just is static, but still.
What a delicious looking person.
Okay, another thing I forgot to mention, the eyes are actually programmed like mouth movement on this one, so they glow every time she actually speaks, rather than just staying lit the whole activation, just like on the produced model, which I don't like as much. I like the programmed flashing eyes much more.
I am Root, Toe of Rat, Nose of Frog, Tail of Cat,
Alright, that's all the phrases. So, that is going to do it for this review. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.